guys, welcome back again to another video. My name is Faith Ogechi. You're on to Faith Ogechi TV. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Lagos State of Nigeria. I would like to welcome our new subscribers. If you are watching me for the first time, please subscribe. Okay, leave a very big thumbs up for me if you enjoyed this video, and drop a comment for me. And for our OGs, our old subscribers, you're highly welcome. You guys are welcome. Thank you for stopping by today and watching my video. Today we have something very spicy, something not really spicy, but something that it's been bothering me for a few days now, and I'm like, what, let me come and gist you guys, let me come and talk to you guys about it. And I'm sure many of you guys can relate, and if you can relate, please drop a comment for me in the comment section. Let's get the intro and then we'll be back. Welcome back. Okay, so if you see me looking down, I have a list of things I've written down. Okay, just a few things I want to get, so I won't forget. So I wrote it down, and I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, so chronicles of being in your 20s, like your mid-20s, late 20s. They suffer most from these things. The first thing on my list is single shaming. Okay, you see about this one is I think this is the first on my list, and I purposely put it the first on my list because the society already dictates for, especially the girls, the girl child. They'll tell you when to finish university. Immediately you finish your university, you go for NYSC. After NYSC, you should start preparing to get married. If you are not married, then you should have somebody you are dating. You should have somebody you're dating. So when you're done with that, you do your masters. If you want to do that, at most 26 should be your husband's house. The society already tells us that you have to do that. And I'm like, why people get single shamed every day? Sometimes not directly, sometimes indirectly. People drop some kind of jabs on people, and they're like, it shouldn't hurt, when in the real sense it does hurt. People say things like, so now that you're done with university, what's the next thing now? Do you not have somebody, or do you not have somebody you are dating? You guys, we want to eat rice too. Look now, we want to eat rice too. Or you have a friend that just got married too, and she's telling me, my husband did this. Oh, marriage is so sweet. See babe, don't take too long. You have to get married fast. Do it quickly. Young people get they get single shamed every day, and I feel it's worrisome. People get heartbroken. People get feel like you guys should allow us chill. Allow us breathe. Let us breathe now. So that's one thing on my list. People get single shamed every day. When you're in your mid-20s, late 20s, you should get married. Yes. So that's one thing. Another thing is, we feel disappointed. When you're trying to navigate through life, and you're not getting things done for you at your 20s, you feel disappointed, you feel confused, you feel like, what am I doing? Am I doing it the right way? Am I doing it the wrong way? That's why you see young people, they dabble into this, dabble into that. They want to do this, they want to do that. At the same time, we are still very confused in our 20s. We're finding it very difficult to navigate through life. You see someone that is reading law, and or someone that read law in the university, and you find out that she's doing a totally different thing. That period, we are still very confused. This period, we are still very confused, trying to navigate through life and all of those things. That's number 2. Number 3 is what I call, number 3 is, we want everything to happen within a twinkle of an eye. How? Rome was not built in a day. But in your mid-20s, you're like, this thing is not working. It should work. You start YouTube yesterday, and then you're like, I want to get to 100,000 subscribers in one day. Girl, it can't happen like that, okay? So one thing I know we face is we want everything to happen sharp. You see this money, we want to make it, we want to travel, we want to do this, and we feel disappointed, and we want everything to happen in the twinkle of an eye. And when it's not working, we feel disappointed, we feel frustrated and confused. Another thing is we feel left out. When it comes to this marriage and relationship thing, let me give an example. For example, you see your circle, your mates are getting married, getting engaged, and there's this feeling of, hey, when will my own man come? Or will I even ever find a good man? Will I find a good girl? I feel the market is now empty. What we have, people we have out there are all crazy. They've taken all the good girls, all the good men are engaged. You find this, people have this. I'm on this table, guys. I'm on this table, so it's not just you. You feel like all the good guys are taken. Who's not going to see me? All these kind of things. And you're like, and I'm like, see, please, just breathe. Try to figure yourself out first, but no. We are always confused, and we are always like worried over nothing, really, over nothing. So that's another thing. So I already provide solutions for myself. There are so many other things that some people call it midlife crisis, like quarter life crisis, and so there are so many other things. So I just come up with this little one, and I already provide solutions for myself. I provide solutions. So if you want to be like me, and you want to make life easy for yourself and stressless, you can just follow me. So the first thing is you find purpose. Like I said in my other video when I was talking to women and young girls, you find purpose. You understand your God-given purpose. And how do you even find purpose? By finding God. You find God for yourself. You know God for yourself. You find purpose. You look for the things, those things that excite you, those things that make you happy. Do them. Find purpose, and in purpose you'll be happy. You find wealth, you find everything you want, and in purpose you find God. So you can't find purpose outside of God. No, you find purpose in God. So that's the first thing on my list. Second thing is knowing God for yourself. Knowing and understanding God for yourself. Have the Spirit of God in you to know what to do, to know when not to do something, to know where to go, to know the kind of contract you should sign, to know the kind of brand deals you should sign, and all of those stuff. Know God for yourself. It's very important, because in your 20s, that's even the time that you should even, instead of worrying yourself over things that do not matter, just worry yourself with, I want to know God, I want to worship God, I want to do the things of God, I want to go on evangelism, I want to find God in your 20s. That's the time you know God and understand Him well. Instead of worrying yourself, why don't you just occupy yourself with things that are even more beneficial to you? And the third thing is, in your 20s is a time for you to travel, enjoy yourself, have fun, get to know new places. If you don't have money to travel to the abroad, go to African countries or travel within Nigeria, get to know places, learn new things, learn new cultures. If you have that extra money, you travel, you go and you have fun, enjoy yourself, learn new things, know new cultures, eat food, try different kind of food. Those are the things. And another thing is, it's okay to make mistakes. I already learned this in my early 20s. See, it's okay. This is the time where you can make mistakes and readjust yourself. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fall. It's okay to cry. When you fall, you stand up again. You don't just fall and just relax. No, you fall, you stand up, you try again, you keep trying. Nothing happens in the twinkle of an eye. Rome was not built in a day. It started, So let's learn to take it one step at a time. Don't rush things. Allow things happen naturally, and don't worry yourself over things that don't matter. So that's one thing and another thing is, learn to trust God. Yes, learn to trust God. Don't worry yourself with things that do not that do not, when God says this, it will come to pass. Okay, learn to trust God and learn to trust the process and appreciate every little win. Appreciate your little wins. You know, some people say oh, I just signed with one small brand like that, Jerry. Appreciate your little wins. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. So this is one thing. Another thing, you know, let's try to enjoy the process. Let's not rush things. Okay, that's another thing. And I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm trying to rush. Okay, another thing is take your time to navigate through life. Nobody's, even in your 30s, you are still trying to figure out things. Take your time to navigate through life. Don't rush. And please, you know, this thing that society has placed on our shoulders, and like, you know, this time you have to get married. If you are married, you must have kids. You know, this. No. Let's learn to take our time. These people that are pushing us, when they finish pushing you now to do the wrong thing, they will not be there, you know, to get you out of that problem. Why don't you just take your time to navigate through life? Know your purpose. What am I here for? What am I doing here? If you've not found it, take your time to find it. Search the scriptures. Know what this, you know what, know that. Travel, enjoy yourself, have fun. Okay, so that's some of the things we go through, because I'm on this table too. You know what, some of the things we go through in our mid-20s, our late 20s, you know, and I provide solutions, and there are some others. If you know some other things, please leave them in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation there. Okay, thank you so much for joining in this conversation. I hope you learned one or two, and I'm sure you enjoyed every single bit of it. Give this video a very big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Let them know and let them understand that when you're in your 20s, it's not a time for you to rush. No, take your time, enjoy yourself in your 20s. Don't rush. Okay. Thank you so much, and until I come your way next week, hopefully by God's grace. I pray God bless you. Bye.